Hello everybody, in today's video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rating every single Five Nights at Freddy's game, basically starting from worst to best. And before this video starts, I want to make sure that you guys like, subscribe, and if you do find this video, please tell your friends about it, because I'm having trouble getting because I spend a lot of time on some of these videos. I say some of them because the first few I really didn't spend that much time on. But I spend a lot of time on these mobile ones, the ones where I play mobile. Please, please, please like, subscribe, help me get more viewers because I work really hard. If you don't, that's fine, but it would just really help a lot. Okay, so I guess we should get into it. Okay, for number one, we have Fnaf AR. Which I can't get any gameplay for this one because for some reason it would not load for me. Which is not a good start for a video where I talk about worst to best. Basically, the number one problem I have with this game is essentially I didn't have that much fun with it, and I feel like I couldn't progress, and it was very confusing to play. It was confusing to learn how to play, basically, is what I'm saying. I guess it could be fun to people who understand how to play it and stuff, and people who like games like that. But for me, honestly, I didn't like it that much because it introduced a lot of new animatronics, which is cool, but none of them were memorable. Like most of them, cool, they happened, but Fnaf AR really didn't have any memorable ones. So that's why it's gonna go at number, not including Security Breach in this video, if you can tell, not including it. Basically, I'm just not gonna include it because I haven't played it and I can't play it because I can play it, I just haven't played it yet. I will play it soon. Maybe I'll then rate it then. Basically, that was my number 9 spot, Fnaf AR. And now on to number 2. For number 2, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Which this one, we actually have gameplay for, so yeah. Okay, so this one my biggest thing I hate with this one, lack of animatronics. Honestly, the main animatronics, Springtrap, of course you have the wizard ones that appear every so often, but they're not a very often, thing. As you can see in the clip here, Springtrap, he's cool, he's creepy, he introduced fan favorite, very big fan favorite, my second favorite animatronic ever, actually. And see, I'm not biased because he literally is my second favorite animatronic, and he's still at number 8 on this list. He's number 8 for multiple. This one's number 8 for multiple reasons. I mean, it's got the cool. It's what brought all the new features like audio devices, camera devices, ventilation, and more options. Which didn't even carry on to the 4th game. They were actually continued with all these options in the 6th game, but okay. But basically, yeah, I don't like it that much. The lack of animatronics really messes with it for me, which is why we had to place it at number 8. Everyone for Fnaf. Okay, so for 7th place on our list, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 4. When Five Nights at Freddy's 4 isn't really a bad game, I can see why people like it. It's not really for me, but the thing I mostly don't like about it is just the mechanic of it being you have to hear is cool, but it kind of takes away every other mechanic. I mean, closing doors is here, but that's in every single game, but literally hearing is everything now. And there's just not a lot to do in this one, honestly. Not a lot to do. It's very bland. It has a lot of mini games, but other than that, that's why it's number 7. Okay, for number 6, we're going to have to do Ultimate Custom Night. Ultimate Custom Night, the reason I don't like it is mostly for the fact that just all the animatronics here, some of them I just feel don't work that well together, or some of them, if you put every single one of them, a lot of them, you're not even going to tell they're there, honestly. And plus, it's really easy to get lots of points. Can't you just get 20? I don't know, I don't play this one that much because I really don't enjoy it. Can't you just put a bunch of, can't you just see a lot of people you can put in that don't do anything. You have the trash game, you got healthy, you got old man fisherman. You got phone guy. But the only problem with that, they did kind of get rid of the ability to cheese it like that by adding in DD. Because DD kind of, is it DD? I don't really know. DD, they added DD when she basically adds people. So that is cool, but yeah, I don't know. That doesn't completely get rid of the ability to cheese, but anyway, that's number 6, I think. That is number 6. Now, on to number 5. So with the number 5 spot, we have Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. So the problems I have with Help Wanted, this one would probably be way higher on the list. I probably should exclude this one anyway. This isn't like a real rating where this one is, honestly. I just haven't played it in VR. I've only gotten to play it on a mobile device. I mean, I could. On my TikTok, I probably will include a bit of Fnaf Help Wanted. So go check out my TikTok. Link in the description below. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't get a lot of play out of it. Like, I couldn't even see Springtrap. I mean, what's his name? I literally couldn't even. I don't know when Glitch Trap starts to appear. I couldn't find him yet. Little update. I just hadn't gotten far enough to even see Glitch Trap, and that's why I hadn't seen Glitch Trap yet. Sorry, I'm editing this right now, and I'm realizing that yeah, you have to get farther than I am, because I didn't know that at the time. So sorry for that. Continuing on with the video. But yeah, it's number 5 on the list. So we're gonna get on to number 4. Okay, and for number 4 we have Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the creator of all of them, and the only game I've beat so far. Well, fully beat. I beat some of the other ones. I've gotten past Night 5, but this is the only game that I've fully beat Night 6 on and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, this one's number 4. Okay, number 4 isn't even bad though, to be fair. But this one, I didn't like because lack of like just things in it. I mean, it had plenty in it. Okay, it had enough. But the fact that like, so 3 main animatronics, Fox every once in a while. I mean, there isn't a lot bad about this one. I'll probably be saying good things about it because it's number 4. But I'll save that for number 3. But this one, it was an OG. But I don't like power ascension in the final level. Plus, it had some weird, like, things, like, that took me a while to understand, like, how in Night 5 when Freddy starts to move, how Freddy even worked, because I didn't even know how he worked. Like, once he's at the door, I thought this makes you to bed, which I still don't really know how that works, so I just did the cheese strategy where you just flicker back and forth between Freddy, Foxy, and you close the doors, basically. I just did that strat to win. I don't know if that's, like, a cheese strat, or if that's even a valid strat. I don't know. But, yeah, that's number 4 on my list. Now on to the top 3. So for number 3 we have Five Nights at Freddy's 5. I actually remember when this one came out. I don't remember that many of the other ones when they came out because I guess I didn't really care that much about Fnaf. I kind of knew a little bit more about Fnaf when this one came out. Did I say 5? I meant 6, okay? I remember when this one came out. It was like a little bit before it came out. The one that I noticed the most when it came out was Fnaf 5, but Fnaf 6, I like Fnaf 6, okay? It used to be my least favorite one because I didn't understand how it worked, basically. That was why it was my least favorite one. I had no idea how it worked. Like, you give me the computer, I thought there was so much stuff that I just didn't understand. But now that I understand it, I actually really like it. It's a bit difficult for me because I don't 100% understand it, but I understand it for the most part. I used to just think it was just gibberish, and you had to like switch between hundreds of things. But really, you just had to do all the tasks on the computer. Because I didn't know what that computer meant. I thought that was tons of things you had to switch to help different animatronics, which it kind of is, but not really. So that's why it's number 3 on my list. Now on to number 2. For number 2, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is kind of ironic. But this is the one I'm on Night 5 in. But honestly, I really like this one because the amount of characters in this game. We have Balloon Boy, all the main animatronics from the first game. You have all the toy animatronics, which is really great anyway. And also the fact that there's a lot of things you have to do, like the music box is a really good feature. Foxy, you have to flash the light at him. It has so many cool features. So yeah, that's why that is number 2. Now on to number 1. For number 1, we have my favorite one. It is Fnaf 5. The reason I like Fnaf 5, I'm not gonna do the gameplay because some of the gameplay is a bit different because I'm on like 4, which is eventually the inside of this. Basically, the reason I like this one is that it has the most like the endings. It has cool endings. It also has. Oh my god, the noise. Also, I really love the way that like while you're playing, you have like. I'm sorry for this, but basically I love the way that you have like baby like talking to you. You can believe there's different like people like actually speaking to you. You have the most like talking and actual like characters, and it's just like actual characters that are like it's not just animatronics. Like baby was like smart and intelligent, actually like there. So yeah, that was my list. Comment down below what you think. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. But anyway, that is my list of all the Five Nights at Freddy's things. But please understand, this is my opinion. It's not the actual, like, there's no actual order, obviously, because it's an opinion-based thing. But, yeah, that was my, opinion-based rating. Which, technically speaking, okay, understand me. This is a tier list. Okay, this is a tier list. Technically speaking. Okay. This is a tier list on the Is That a Tier List channel. I know, it's been crazy. We hasn't done one of those in a long time. But this is like a tier list in a different, like, format, you know? But anyway, make sure to like, subscribe. There will be no outro this time. No secrets this time because I won't even play an outro. So here's the outro right here. Bye, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.